Hey guys, welcome back. We have something really cool today. This is a part two, and we're gonna jump right into it now. I may have to put down the phone and uh, get the other figure because I keep my all my vintage figures in these clamshells, which are really awesome. Um, and I have my little display stands, and I label them. So yeah. But we'll start off for the first one, which was in part one. So this is the 1996 Star Wars, Kenner Star Wars Shadows of the Empire Imperial Guard Luke. And we'll show you Chewie in a few moments, but I wanted to go over Luke. I really appreciate this figure now. And I'm planning to pick up this line in place of Rogue One. I'm not really crazy about it. Um, I feel like this is just an opinion. I feel like the characters are going to be very forgettable from Rogue One. I do have it on Blu-ray. I'll have it as a film, but toys, I'm just not really feeling it. And I hate to say that. And I know people are telling me, well, you're going to want to pick it down the road. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I've watched it twice and I'm just, I just look at it as a nice filler movie and a nice film to just have as a film. And, that's just my opinion. But this, in my opinion, is probably one of the most popular Star Wars expanded universe stories. I'm not going to give it away, but you should check out about it online. There's an awesome video game that went with this as well, which was ahead of its time when it came out. Just a really cool Star Wars canon here, and I'm like, I gotta go with this over Last Jedi, or not Last Jedi, Rogue One, for a number of reasons. It's now vintage. It was popular back then, and it had an awesome video game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But so yeah, this is the Luke. I really like it. I really like the head sculpt. I remember these head sculpts when I was a kid. This came out during my growing up of Star Wars because I was a Power of the Force 2 kid. So in episode 1, and then, I stopped around 2004. But just really cool. It's got 5 points of articulation. It's got that Kenner feel to it. It comes with a helmet, which I'm being very careful with because it's silver paint and it looks like it's starting to oxidize a little bit. Unfortunately, that's just what happens with shiny paint, kind of like the Bespin Leias. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google that. But I like it. It's really cool. I didn't like this as a kid, but I love the video game that came out. But now looking at this and looking at something next to Rogue One, this is just so much better on so many levels. But I really like it, and it's awesome. I don't know what else to say. It's awesome. Um, it's just got a lot of nostalgia now that we will never see action figures like this again. Um, but yeah, I like it, and it's definitely worth picking up if you're not interested in picking up the Rogue One merchandise. Just get the Shadows of the Empire. You will not be disappointed. So now, since we are concluded with Luke, we're going to jump to Chewbacca here, which is pretty badass as well. Yeah, I don't know what else to say until I pull it out for you guys. So here we are getting Chewbacca ready. Okay, and here's Chewie. Chewbacca. Did not like this one as a kid either, but now being a collector and just seeing the Star Wars market and collecting, these last 3 Disney films in the box, you really kind of get a feel, an appreciation for certain things you didn't like. And I can't see myself having Rogue One in the box. at all, or even opening. This, though, I could see having in the box or opening. I'm opening up these because this is something I missed out on as a kid. They're not that expensive. And this is just classic Kenner here. This is what I grew up with. And the weapons are a great size. They're not going to get lost easily. I love the detail on this Chewie. It's just really badass. I like the crew cut. I like the molded cape, and it just has the old school 5 points of articulation. The only thing that's not on the 90s Kenner Star Wars are the wide footholes. It's got much smaller footholes, and it fits with the modern stands. So just take that into account. But these are just awesome. I have a few more that I got to show you guys once I'm done displaying some of these other pieces. This is actually going back into storage, so the other Shadows of the Empire items I picked up, I'm probably not going to display for a while, but when I do, yeah, they're going to just be as fantastic as this, because I actually had one of them as a kid, and I didn't have the other one as a kid, but yeah, I'm excited to unbox both of them, but that is it. This is the conclusion of it. Yeah, pick these up if you don't want Rogue One or Solo. If you want something that's cool, expanded universe, Star Wars, go with Shadows of the Empire. And that's all I gotta say. So thank you for watching and take care.